Royce. Good morning. Hope everything is well. Hope everybody is well. It is an awesome Friday morning, and let's decide to win. Listen, this is Life Pastor Kyle, Journey to a Winning Anyway Life, and I'm your host for All Things Winning. And we're here, 6:40. Let's make it happen. I know some of y'all ready to have some fun today. It's Friday. I know it's been a long time since you got into your Friday, but now we're back here again together. Wherever you are, like, share, tag, let somebody know that we're on. Good morning, Emery Shelman. Hope you're feeling well, man. Praying for you and your complete healing. Bree Piper, good morning. Maria Briscoe, y'all gonna love today. It's literally another part of what we left off on last week. I want to use you guys' words that you gave me, but I'm gonna do that at a different time. But today, oh my God, it's gonna be good. I'm excited about what is going to transpire this morning. There are 3 of you on here. Hit that like button. I know you're speaking to me, but hit that like button or that love button. Minister Anita Holloway, God bless you. She said, it will be a good day. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I heard y'all had something last night on all the praise team, everybody's people. Y'all had some kind of glitch on FaceTime last night. That was hilarious. I wasn't in it, thank the Lord. But I hope y'all had an amazing Friday Eve, and now you're at Friday. It's going to be good today. It's going to be a good day no matter what. Andrea Thomas, how you doing? Carlos Divine, good morning. Kenneth Davis, how you doing, man? Hope all is well. I know y'all waking up early. Y'all wanted this time. Y'all literally wanted 7:30. Roy says, what's going on, man? And I'm like, 6:30. I was like, we'll inch our way to 6:30. And then we'll do another survey probably before the next month and find out if y'all want to still go to 6:25. That'll be 6:30. Or if we'll stay right here if this is better for everybody. So talked about focusing on winning last week, and it got so good. Y'all were so, we talked a lot. And so that was a good thing to be able to bless the people of God and bless y'all. And so I'm excited about it today. It's going to be a real good one. Deja Young, God bless you. Tawanda Lottie, good to see you there. Keith Young, how you doing, sir? And so, yeah, we're going to talk about this focus thing. It won't be long, y'all, but it's going to be real strong because it's needed. It's needed because focus is one of the things we keep losing. We blame it on everything else, our inconsistencies, on our fear. But the issue is the only reason why we're in fear is because we focus on something that's not our purpose. Okay, I'll leave that alone. We focus on something that's not our full purpose. And so we end up with situations in our life that we deal with that are not really our assignment. Oh my God. Hey, Laura Rubin, good to see you. Manny Said. Dr. Solomon, good to see you, Elder. And so I'm just overjoyed. Y'all know I've been busy all week. Wednesday, meetings on Thursday, banks on Thursday, lenders on Thursday and Friday, Wednesday and Thursday. And then today this, and then barbershop and a couple of appointments. Hello, Geraldine. Good to see you. And then tomorrow morning we'll be, ministering tomorrow morning, and then some other things tomorrow evening, and then Sunday morning first gonna preach. Oh my God. Then we start Monday all over. Oh, I'm excited. We got a chance to do it better and do it good. About 2 more minutes, I'm gonna actually start. I always give about 5 minutes people to drive in, come in, get in, log in, wake up, brush their teeth, hit the button, all that kind of stuff. There are 15 of you on here. Thank you so much for coming this morning. And then 4 of you have liked or loved it. Can all of you on here hit the like or love button? Not sure how that works on YouTube. I think you have a like or love, thumbs up or thumbs down, which is amazing. Still, we get a chance to be a blessing. Let's just kind of start the review. How about that? We'll start reviewing now. When we'll say I'm ready. I want to start the review button now so we can get this thing going for the review. Let me lock my phone. I don't want no problems. Nobody talking to me while this is going on. So it's going to be so good. I don't want to be interrupted by anyone. Listen, we talked about focus last week. Hello, First Lady. Good to see you. I'll give you a quick, see, we have about a minute and a half left. I'll do a minute and a half, a 2-minute review. We're going to run through it. Okay, let's go. You ready, Joe? Let's go. I'm ready. If y'all ready, listen, I'm not going to wait for the people. If y'all ready, I'm ready. Just kidding. I'll wait for them too. Focus is not about doing everything right, y'all. It's not about doing everything right. It's about doing things consistently. Hear me very well. This weekend, I want you to focus on not doing everything right. Dr. Justin Thomas, God bless you, man. Good to see you, sir. He got it right. He said, good morning, coach. He already know I'm coaching. I'm not preaching. Eric Trotman, Brittany Long, what's going on? Come on, here she go. Good morning, prophet. I'm not preaching, no ma'am. Focus is not about doing everything right. It's about doing the right things consistently. It's about doing what you do right consistently. And even if you mess up and make mistakes, I gotta slow down, I'm excited. You have to do things consistently. When you do things consistently, then it puts you in a place where you can fix your focus. Okay? When you fix your focus, then your future becomes intentional. Because your future will know that what you're doing it toward your future. And that keeps your focus straight. When you lose focus, you end up focusing on everything that's in your present. But your focus is really about your future. Okay? We're not just focusing, we are refocusing some things. Because a lot of y'all had focus, you lost it because of something or someone. And so now you're in a place where you have to actually put yourself in a place where you have to try and refocus on what you thought you lost when you really hadn't. Here it is last week. Point number 1 was you had to eliminate the distractions. You have to eliminate distractions. That means unnecessary conversations, unnecessary connections, unnecessary comparisons, because they can delay your next level. We're moving on, y'all. Point number 2 was, I think you have to learn to engage or embrace your own energy. In other words, how you feel about things. Tell yourself the truth about it. Don't lie about it. Don't suppress it for other people. Tell yourself the truth about it. Hello, Lady Geraldine Sanders. Number 3, you have to expect to win before it shows up. Expect to win before it shows up. This is where you use your faith. I got to expect that I'm going to win before I actually get to the winning position. I have to see myself winning, see myself making things happen. Here's that coaching moment. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? What if your delay was not denial? What if your delay was divine development? What if the only reason why God delayed you was because it was divine development? You wasn't ready to handle it. Hello, Canvas Book of Sap. You were not ready to handle it. And so what you call delay was God creating a time for divine development. Dr. Corey Harris, it wasn't delay. It was just your divine development. And you needed to have it before you could receive what you thought you prayed for. It was divine development. So this morning I want to focus on, hey, Christy Lewis, good to see you. So it wasn't really delayed. It was just divine. It's delayed because your flesh wants it, but your spirit know you're not ready. Come on, Tawanda Lottie. And if you're not ready, you will mess up what could have been a good thing later, or you will get messed up and miss what could have been a better thing soon. Oh, did y'all get that? Go back and listen to the live. I gotta go. So today I want to just get you focusing on winning, but we're going a little deeper today. If you didn't hear last week, go get last week's Focusing on Winning. It's on Facebook for another 3 weeks. Hey, Latasha Jacobs, you got to go get it because it gets into something. And I won't have y'all do work today. I'll just kind of encourage you and push you forward. She said a whole word. Okay, come on. I guess y'all, I'm already in the word. Okay, I'm with it. If y'all with it, I'm with it. So here we are. So here's a simple strategy to stay focused. A simple one before I bust the lesson out. When you want to stay focused, the strategy for staying focused in a simple manner, number 1. And for people who are perfectionists, this is going to make you cringe because it will not work for you. Because I learned something the other week. People who are perfectionists always delay their promise. Help me with that, Prophet. Easy. I'm sorry, Coach. Because the time you spend redoing something 4 times, the person who's just doing it has done 3 contracts. So while you're redoing one, you do it, you redo it again because it got to be perfect. Hey, Deny, you redo it again. Oh, that's not right. You redo it again. By that time, the person on this side who's just growing as they do it has done it once, has done it again, has already done it and sold it, done it and sold it, done it and sold it. So while you're trying to perfect something, because you're technically, you got to be honest with yourself, you're really insecure. Nobody's really affirmed you or validated you. So therefore, you take too much time trying to perfect something because you figure whatever you put out is your brand. It's not your brand. Brands are not built in one project or one day or one event. That's a lie. That's a lie you told yourself, and you're missing life. So while you're trying to perfect one brand based on one thing, and you've redone it 4 times, this person has done This one ain't got paid. 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 And the bad part, one out of these 4 over here or these 3 over here is going to be a return customer again because they like what they did, just doing it better. Hey, Shaniqua, just doing it better. So now they got a 4th one and a 5th one while you're doing your first one because you're trying to perfect something based on your own deficiency. How can you see perfection when you're looking from a view of deficiency? Perfection is not based in the eye of the person doing it, it's based in the eye of the person receiving it. This lesson gonna mess some of y'all up. It's not just about business, y'all. This is about life. I tell y'all, I don't like telling people, you look nice to this. You know what? I'm fat and my hair ain't done it. Man, my shoes, doc, my suit don't fit like yours. I go somewhere else because that person's gonna either wear you out or wear you down or have you depressed like they are on the inside. Just because the person's smiling don't mean they aren't depressed. I gotta go, y'all messing with me. I'm trying to keep my focus this morning. So here's the strategy of people who want to break through procrastination. Hey, Crystal, and who want to break through that spirit of and that life of redoing stuff too many times. Hey, Crystal Burton. Here's how you stay focused. Decide one time. When you decide, that's it. Move on. Then be disciplined daily. These are all going to be D's, by the way, because my name is Dexter. So decide once. Discipline yourself daily. You got it? And then develop continually. And decide once. Be disciplined. Develop. Next thing. Decide once. Be disciplined. Develop. Next thing. Here's the deal. If you're going to learn and progress on the next thing. If you overwork on one thing, then you are your first failed client because you just missed the reason why you were requested. You were not requested to be perfect. You were requested to be effective. And perfection does not happen in a day. Bergamot peach tea is so good. It's a morning tea. Decide once, discipline daily, and develop continually. So when you do that, refuse to be distracted by detours. Anything that don't lead you to your next, refuse to be distracted by it. If it's not leading you to your next, refuse to be distracted. Now, some things happen in life that help you deal better with your now. Hey, Valencia. Thank you. She said, greetings, coach. Greetings to you too as well. See, in this coaching, I'm gonna do it quickly, y'all. Where we at? 13 minutes, 10 minutes. I've been on 10 minutes already? Okay, I'm finna go coach now because y'all took my time pulling on me. In this coaching, what you're gonna experience now is I'm going to a level of how do I say it? Next level focus. That means focusing on the thing that really matters. Next level focus. In my coaching, I talk about execution. I have to push you on intentional execution. Hello, Juanita Washington. Good to see you. Intentional execution. You got it? Because if you don't have intentional execution, you'll just execute without intentions. In this coaching today, somebody said the other day, and online somebody said it. I think it may have been Sabrina. I remember Sabrina. And then I want to focus on mindset elevation. Because those things will help you sustain your faith moment. If God puts you in a faith moment like Peter walks in the boat, he loses his focus, so he misses mastering the focus. He misses executing what Jesus allowed him to do, and he misses changing his mindset. You got it? Hey, Dr. Renee, good to see you. So he wasn't able to sustain the faith moment. He had to be saved by Jesus to walk back. I want to help you master your focus, be intentional about your execution, and then shift your mindset to a level of elevation, not just having it, and sustain your faith moment. Hey, Mr. Blunt, watch this. I'm going to push y'all, preachers and pastors. Most churches are focusing on souls, but they're not shifting the mindset of the people. And having souls won for Christ is good. But if you don't shift the mindset, you'll lose the fish before you get back to shore. That's a whole different sermon. Nothing's wrong with catching the fish, but if you don't shift the mindset of the fish, that they're caught and they can trust who has caught them, then before you get back to shore, you would have lost them. And many ministries have to call their partners to take on the fish that they lost because their faith wasn't fully in. Y'all missing Peter? Their faith was not fully intact. Y'all, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not preaching. I'm just saying, we focus on souls, but if the people don't change the mindset that the world gave them, then their soul will be no good for the ministry. It may be good for a time for the kingdom, but if their mindset does not change, if you don't get them out of a poverty mindset, if you don't teach them faith, if you don't get them self-esteem in themselves, if you don't teach them how to be confident and how to have confidence in the positive sides of themselves, then you're going to have fish that will either be caught by somebody else, ate by somebody else, or will jump out of your boat before you get back to shore and have a benefit from their soul being saved. Yes, you're going to have a big sign that says 1,000 souls were saved, but your church will have 17 members and half of those people will be crazy because their mindset has not changed. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm sorry. That was in my, okay. So back to coaching. Back to coach. Somebody tell me go back. Say go back, coach. Just type go back. I'm go back. I'm sorry, elder. I'm sorry, I'm going back. Coaching. Focus is not just about seeing the goal. It's about staying with the goal. Thank you, Pamela Anderson. You're the only one obeyed. It's about staying with the goal until it becomes your reality. Geraldine said, go back. Thank y'all. Y'all finally are being obedient. Brittany Long said, see, these are the disobedient people right here. See that? See? Stay right there. People want to hear preaching early in the morning. No, you want to be coached. Calm down, Brittany. Calm down. Focus is not just about seeing your goal. It's about staying with the goal until it becomes your new reality. It's about staying with it until that thing becomes your reality, till you realize, wait a minute, this is my reality now. I'm making my reality. Because when you deepen your focus, you start functioning from purpose and not from pressure. You don't let people pressure you. You have purpose. Purpose is the original intended reason for the creation of a thing or a person. Most people will never really live life because they'll never function in what the original intended reason why they were born to be here. Most people will live life out of the pressure of producing. Watch this, Kansas Book of Sap. You're gonna like this. They'll function living life out of the pressure of producing from what their degree was. And they got that degree because when they were young, they saw other nurses make a lot of money, so they went and got a degree and got a job and a career in nursing when it's not what they're called to do. They've never sought out the real intended reason why they were created. So we're walking around people who are shade tree career people. You have a wonderful career, but you're still a shade tree because it's not your purpose. It's your pressure to produce income. It's your pressure to stay where people saw you. It's your pressure to say, my sorrows and my cohorts know me as this, so I stay. I'm functioning by pressure and not by purpose. So my focus has been off. I'm actually moonwalking. I'm in the life I should be in, but I'm going backwards from what I was called to do because the pressure of producing in front of people who did not purpose me in life. Oh, okay. My thing got stuck. It just got quiet. I'm sorry. Okay. And what happens is you end up in frustration. You end up in frustration. And you can't focus and be frustrated at the same time. I'm gonna drink tea on that. You can't focus and be frustrated at the same time. Here's your Bible. Geraldine, you ready? I'll go further, Geraldine. Even the Bible says, make your callings and election sure. Only, and I'm hearing it in my head trying to get it right, only purpose can call. but sometimes development is in your election. Okay. Make your calling and election sure. Callings is what you're called to do, what you're purposed to do, what you're anointed to do. Hey, Danny Henn. Hey, Raquel Kyle. Good to see you. Coach. Good morning, Coach. Callings and elections. Make your calling, your purpose that's calling you sure, while making what you elect to do that should be developing your calling and your election. Got it? Your election should be something you choose to do that should be developing what your calling is. So it should attach you back to your purpose and not just educate you to do better at what you've been pressured to do. Hey, Eula Lee. You got it. You can't focus in frustration. I gotta move, y'all. I gotta move. I haven't got to my points on my lesson. I'm almost there though. So to keep from being frustrated while you're focusing, you have to focus from a place of expectation, not emotion. You focus from a place of expectation, not a place of emotion. Not a place where I'm focusing on this because it's how I feel. Your focus sometimes will not be how you feel. It should be about your faith. So when you want to go deeper, let's go deeper. Somebody type let's go so I can shift back to coaching all the way, please. Y'all type let's go, please. I feel y'all pulling me, but I'm trying to stick to the focus. I can't talk about focus and not focus. Here's how you go deeper in your focus. If you can't say let's go, just type the word ready and let's do it. There are 27 people, 23 of you have liked it. Out of the 27, can all of y'all hit the like or love button? Here we go. Y'all woke me up early. It's what you get early in the morning. You get straight up revelation. You don't get the other stuff. You don't get what other folk give. Christy Lewis, are you ready? I hope you're really ready. Raquel, I'm about to rock y'all world. Here we go. Here's how you go deeper in your focus. Bree Piper, you have to filter the noise. You have to filter the noise, because the minute you decide to focus, there will be noise in your head. The only way to protect your mental space is you have to filter the noise. I got you, Christy. I got it. Christy, I'll hit it already. You got to filter the noise. Let's be honest, y'all. All the time, it's not everybody else. Sometimes it's our own noise that we've created. I got to find that spool today. I'll post it on my story soon. I'm going to find it, the spool. You got to filter the noise. You got to protect your mental space. Does not mean the noise won't be there, but you have to filter the noise in your head. Hey, Aaron Fleeks. Hey, Tisa Call you. Y'all missed some good. Y'all missed some good early. It's okay. Y'all will be all right. Listen, you have to filter the noise that's in your head. The only way to protect your mental space is to filter the noise. The noise will come, but you have to filter the noise. Because your next level, where the world's going, where your job is going, where your career is going, where your life is going, the next level of your focus will demand your mental discipline. If you can't handle things mentally, everybody will know it. I know some of y'all are mentally disturbed right now. I can tell because your Facebook page is just literally crazy. The grammar is correct because AI does a good job for you, but you are mentally disturbed. Why? Because you can't be big when little got you. What do you mean? You can't talk about millions of dollars and you broke. You can't tell me about discipline and tomorrow you're crying on Facebook saying nobody wants to hear me. You're mentally disturbed. You are. Let me be nice. Facebook is not the filter of the noise in your head. Facebook should be the place where you testify about what the filter allowed to come through based on who you are becoming or the purpose of your life, not what you failed at. Because if I keep seeing you fail, please don't ask me to be on my team. because you can't filter the own noise in your own head. You can't protect your mental space. So if you can't protect your mental space, then you can't focus on winning. Okay, I'll go further. You can't focus on winning if you focused on surviving. Okay, I keep telling y'all, it's too early in the morning. Y'all can't put me out here early in the morning. I will lose it early in the morning. Should have left it at 7. I'd have been good. But y'all give me that early, at 15 minutes earlier. Oh, that makes all, it's like, okay, Pastor, what's the difference in 15 minutes? That's why I know you don't drive to work. I drive my wife to work some days. 15 minutes in traffic makes all the difference. Because at 7, you just go and get through. At 6:45, you kind of coast. It's a little different for me. Okay, I got to go. Number 1, filter the noise in your head. Because the next level would demand your mental focus. Let me help some of y'all. You should not be doing your therapy online. If you're going through situations where you're dealing with your mental focus, you should not be mentally and verbally regurgitating your go-through on social media, because it shows everyone that you can't protect your mental space, neither can you protect mine, so I can't trust you with my mindset. Because you can't have clarity when you can't unclutter. Valencia, here we go. You can't have clarity when you can't unclutter. Okay. Get y'all out of here. Let me get y'all to work. As a winner, you have to learn how to filter away from what others feed on. Because it's never you winning, it's always them winning. I got it right, First Lady? Okay. Prophetically or naturally, you don't need more confirmation. You just need more concentration. I'll say it again, Maria, this is for you. This is for you to pass on to somebody. You don't need more confirmation. You need more concentration. Because truth be told, most of you don't know what confirmation is. You think confirmation is when somebody else does what's been on your heart to do. You think it's confirmation for you to work harder. No, it's confirmation for you to be consistent. I'm talking to about 18 of you on here who see other people doing what you can do, sleep, as a business, as a faith person, as a Christian. And when they do it, then you want to do it. That's not confirmation, that's comparison. Sorry, babe. That's comparison. You need more concentration to complete your task and not want their reward without your own development. You got to win. If you're going to win, you're going to win right. No, call me coach. I'm not trying to prophesy. No, callers, you don't need more confirmation. We keep saying, God, tell me again. That's lazy people. God, tell me again. And God said, I've been telling you and you won't concentrate. You give yourself excuses not to do what I said. So therefore, I have no obligation. Hey, Latasha Jackson. So every day you have to decide. Y'all ready? I'm going to help you shift from this procrastination thing. Hey, Darjean, good to see you. There are 32 of you on here. Hit that like a love button. Let's go. We got to get through, y'all. You don't need more confirmation. You just need more concentration. Every day you got to decide. Every day, every morning. If his mercy is new every morning, stop holding yourself hostage to your yesterday. The Bible says his mercy is new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. He can't be faithful to us because we won't allow his mercy to be new. We hold on to yesterday, which keeps us stale. And now we're regurgitating what was stale from yesterday. Pastor, how can folk treat you like trash and tomorrow you move on and be kicking it? Because I know his mercy for me is new. Hey, Pam Chu Neely, good to see you. So I know his mercy is new. So I leave them with the regurgitation of yesterday. Because what was yesterday is yesterday. But what's today is new. So every day you have to decide, what deserves my attention today? Who deserves my attention today? And what no longer gets access to me? I learned yesterday. I learned on Sunday. Dr. Lamont, here you, bless you, man. I learned last month. And once I learned, I realized everybody have to decide what deserves my attention. Okay, First Lady, stop driving on the phone. Stop driving. She says, instead of doing what he said, we continue to do what we knew. Ooh, that's true. And I like the fact that you said knew, because we don't do what we know, because prophetically, I've taught you something different, but you don't trust what I say. So you rather work on your own stale yesterday. That's why you can't have mercy, grace, and mercy in your today and tomorrow. Got to go back. So every day you got to decide what deserves my attention and who no longer gets access to me. Yeah, it's new, Bishop. It's new, man. It's new. And I make sure I'm grateful for it. Watch this. As you're deciding what deserves your attention, I look at what was consistently committed and faithful to me yesterday. What was a blessing to me last week? What was consistent in my life? That deserves my attention. What's up, Derek Kyle? Man, good to see you, man. Well, at least on social media, I see you traveling and doing everything else. I don't know what all you're doing right now. You're doing some of everything. I got you, man. Good to see you. We got to connect, man. Do lunch one day. Or meet at your dad's house and go off. That'll be fun. Talk to you soon, man. So, okay. Here you go, y'all. Here's where you split. You got to decide what was faithful to you yesterday, what was committed to you, what is really committed to your life and your future. So that gets my attention today. Or I got to decide what was not faithful, what has not been consistent, and what has not been good for me. Then that no longer gets my attention nor my access. I got to decide every day what no longer gets access to me. You got to ask yourself, what am I entertaining that's not making me happy? And we're gonna drop out of spiritual for a while. Let's deal with real life. Who and what am I entertaining that's not really making me happy? Don't get it twisted. I'm not referring to having fun, because a lot of immature, insecure, mentally insane people are having fun, but they're not happy. Good morning, Mr. Morris. You got to go back. You got to go back to the beginning. You got to go to YouTube or something. You got to go back. Oh my God. A lot of people are having fun, but they're not happy. I'm going to talk about me, because y'all can't handle people talking about y'all, because y'all are too weak-minded. Y'all get offended too easily. That's why God can't do some stuff for you, because some of the stuff God get ready to do is going to come through offense. Oh, I hear you, Lord. Somebody's next 2 blessings are going to come from how you handle offense. It will not be, hold on. No, it's going to be life dragging crazy. And how you handle the offense is what's about to bless your life. And most of y'all are too easily offended. See, offense is a choice. So just because they are offensive doesn't mean you have to be offended. Y'all not ready. Talk about me. When I was offended and did not I love people but did not like people. Then I learned something. I learned to have fun. To cover where I was not happy. Let's talk. Y'all scared. Y'all punks about y'all. I ain't scared. In my marriage, when me and my wife did not get along, I would have parties every other day. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna play games. I'm gonna put up a swimming pool. I'm gonna do all kind of stuff because I want to have fun. Because we were not happy. Y'all can't talk about that? Oh, that's why your marriage is jacked up now. I had fun. Watch this. And even in my stupidity, God was sending me good people. I was trying to have fun. So people who knew were attracted to the fun, but no development. Love having fun, but not happy. I learned to navigate through it. Now I can help people through it, but it's hard to help people, Pam Chunili. You know why? Because people aren't honest. Everybody wants to act as if they're mature enough. When a person like me, prophetic, and I've been through my own in life therapy, I can see you and tell when you're happy. and when you just want to have fun. My wife said, I can't talk about it. They're not ready for that, honey. That'll come from the interview of our books. I'm working on my book now. Her book is going through publishing and all. I'm working on mine. Keith said real talk. No, Keith, don't talk on here, Keith. Because people can say, amen, us too. But then you get off and one of the spouses say, what the hell was you doing? See, you can't talk until you've been through it. You can't talk while you're in it. Because then while you're in it, it turns. So you have to ask yourself, what am I entertaining that's fun, but not making me happy? I'm not talking about church. Some of y'all, man, y'all messing me up. 36 minutes. Some of y'all have people that actually adore you to crazy. And you give your time to the people who could care less about you. Guess what? This is how I feel now. Y'all deserve each other. I'm not talking about in marriage. I'm talking about just friends. Tired of y'all talking about people then hanging out with them. I don't trust neither one of y'all. If you can't sit down with your friends and tell them the truth, and if their conversation goes to, well, let me tell you about you, then that ain't your friend. That's somebody been using you to make sure that you cover their insecurity. My real friends, I can tell them about themselves and have the confrontational conversation and still remain friends. If you can't do that, you're not friends. You're just cohorts. You're covering somebody else's deficiency and they're covering yours. And both of y'all are mentally insane and not progressing anywhere. I'm down to the peach now. I'm sorry, Brittany. I'm so sorry. She said, Prophet, coach, keep me a coach. I got to finish my lesson. So let me go. Protect your peace like your promotion depends on it, because it does. Yeah, I'm at zero tolerance in church and out of church. Protect your peace like your promotion depends on it. Got it? So here we go. So number one, I gave you number one. That's just number one, y'all. That's why we have other sections. Filter your noise. Number two, your focus requires follow through. Your focus requires follow through. Listen to me carefully. Stop just saying what you think people want to hear you say. I am a word person. I am a mental word person. So when you say something, I'm going to keep, the Bible says, you're going to give an account of every deed, every word and deed. Word. So I'm not a mention kind of person. So don't mention something to me. And then when I say, you said you was going to, oh no, I was just talking about it. Shut up. What you were doing was saying what you think would keep my attention, or what you think would make you look good. And then when the time comes to execute, you say, oh, I didn't really mean that. No, you're just unstable. Stop using your words to cover your deficiency. It's better if you don't say it. Because people like me won't forget what you said and will hold you accountable to exactly what you said. And if you're not accountable, I don't trust you. Whether you're my best friend or my mother, if you aren't accountable, I can't trust you. Why? Because here comes Alicia, I know where you are. Here we go. If I'm walking in what God told me, I can't trust what God told me to somebody who's not stable enough to honor what God is saying and doing. I honor my parents, but I can't honor you with what God, I'm not going to filter what God said through you. Because focus requires follow through. Okay, let me help you. Faith is vision. Focus is the work. A lot of folk have faith, but they don't have focus. You have vision, but there's no work. Most winners don't wait for motivation. They create motivation. Most winners don't wait to be motivated. They move on conviction. Now's the time to do something. Why now? I feel it. It's in me. People go, man, you crazy. I am, but I'm successful. I go for results. Sometimes I have to ignore your feelings because the results are more important than your feelings. Because results you can live through. Feelings, dime a dozen, they fade. They're not stable. I'm not saying your feelings aren't stable. They're not valid. They're just not stable. So you have to follow through on what you said you would do when you were inspired. Some of you, when you were comparing yourself and you saw something nice and you said, oh, I can do that. Well, you should follow through on that and get that done. Your way. Don't steal that vision. They've labored for that vision. That's their faith. Make sure you have the faith to produce what you're saying you're called to do. Here's what follow through is. Help some people real quick. Follow through is when you were inspired and you do what you said you were going to do, even though you're no longer inspired or excited. If you can't do the follow through, it was never meant for you. Oh, that's a good one. If you can't do the follow through, it was never meant for you. You're excited about it because somebody else had excitement. But then when you're no longer excited, you no longer follow through. That means you're not stable. You're just shifting to what you see. You don't have a vision for you. Okay. Focus is not proven by what you start. It's revealed by what you accomplish. Say it again. Focus is not proven by what you start. Everybody starts something. It's revealed by what you accomplish, what you finish, what you complete, what you hang on to until the vision is shared with all of us. Okay. When the vision comes, you should be able to write it. Write the vision and make it plain so they that run can read it. The vision is not just the beginning of something. Sometimes the vision is the end of something. So other people who are assigned to help fund, support, or tie into, that vision can see it while they're running the race of their own life. If they can't see it because your vision is not clear, it's not vision. It's just something you want to do. And you got attention while you were doing it, and now it only looks good to you because nobody else can read it. Hello, Deja Harris. Good to see you. Last point, and I'm done. I'm trying to get there, y'all. I think it's not the last point because I do have some more. So there'll probably be a part 3 next week. Okay. Here's the last thing you have to do to focus on winning. You have to strengthen your faith for the fight. Because every focused person will face a fight. This is what Deja Harris, good to see you. You said this other day. It's not until you focus that you have to fight. Because when there's no focus, there is no fight, because people that aren't focused don't move. So there's nothing against you because you're already against yourself. You're already against your own movement, your own momentum, your own mindset. So nothing has to be against you because you are your own biggest enemy. Watch this. But the moment you commit to purpose, opposition will rise. Here is where most believers or wannabe prophets or wannabe prophetess are. This is where most Christians miss it. Because the moment you commit to purpose, when oppositions arise, we call it the devil. It is not the devil. Sometimes God will test your commitment to purpose. He allows the things to test it so you can see how strong you are or where you lack in your faith before you lose what he's trying to give you, has already given you, or show you how to develop your faith where you don't lose it. Without being tested, you don't even know your own strength. But when you live by faith, when you live by faith, you don't panic when your plans don't work. You know, if it didn't work and I'm following God anyway, it must have been something God planned, so it is part of the plan. Even though what I wanted didn't work, it's part of the plan. It's what God wants. You still keep pushing in the vision because what you know is God's timing is perfect. And if God's timing is perfect, if I just keep going, I'm going to run into God's time. So what do you do? Minister Morris, you have to keep your expectation alive, even when the evidence seems like it's delayed. You got it? Because when you focus on winning, you stop letting life pull you out of position. You stop letting people pull you out of position because you're planning on winning. It's like a person who's planning on being in a real position. They stop letting people who don't have vision for the position mess them up. Okay, I'm gonna be through. Y'all ready? So stop chasing approval and chase alignment. Stop chasing people saying you're good and chase becoming good. So if people never say anything to you, you'll know you're good. Because sometimes God will allow you to go deaf in a room full of people. Y'all got quiet on me. God would allow you to go completely deaf in a room full of people. What do you mean, prophet? God will allow you not to hear any encouragement. And it'll seem like everybody's being encouraged but you. Everybody's going forward but you. I hear some of y'all do the same thing at church right now. Oh my God, Pastor. Everybody, you speak to everybody but me. Talk to everybody but me. My question is, why are you at church? I'm not there for you. I'm there for God. And you get the overflow of why God brought me there. And if you only left me to speak to you, find a new church. I'm not trying to be your friend. Maybe I would say heart check, but sometimes it ain't the heart, it's the mind. People are mentally struggling. Don't chase approval, chase alignment. So if the room is full of people and nobody speaks to you, you should still know who you are. You should be able to walk out the room saying, that was a good word tonight. Say, girl, who'd you see? Child, I really didn't see nobody. It didn't really matter. I didn't go for them. I went for the word. Because if you keep chasing approval, sometimes you run from alignment. So you'll get their approval, but you won't have God's approval. So stop reacting to everything that moves. Let me help some of y'all on social media too. Y'all pages are just wickedly wild to me. So I don't stop following. I don't unfriend you. I just unfollow you. I can be your friend on social media, but I ain't following you because you ain't going nowhere. Why you say that? Because when people react to everything that moves, you don't have any focus. If you're in a room and you're doing something that takes your focus and you react to everything that moves, you'll never finish what you're doing. Stop reacting to everything that moves and start responding to what matters. Most of you can't respond to what matters because when what matters is in your face, you focus on what's moving because you think what's moving is more exciting than what matters. So here's my last 3 or 4 things for you. I gave it to you last week and I'm done. 48 minutes. Jesus, too long. Number 1, I want to encourage you to stay focused. No matter what happens, stay focused. Number 2, I want to encourage you to stay faithful. Not just to God, to yourself. Stay faithful to you. Some of y'all have people in your life and you don't know who they are because you don't know who you are yet. So stop judging people by who you're not. Judge them by who you are. My mom and my dad had a saying too. You can't be big when little got you. Just be you. Focus on winning. That's how you really win, being you. Stay focused, stay faithful, and stay, here goes, not Beyonce, me, stay in formation. For those who like information like me, books, all that. Stay in formation, but stay in formation. Don't let nothing take you out of formation. You're marching somewhere, you're going somewhere, and you have instructions. Stay focused, stay faithful, and stay in formation. Why? Because where your focus flows, your future follows. So focus on your winning future. It's there. The question is, which way are you going? Look, it's like Pastor Kyle letting you know, no matter what happens in your life, you can win if you just focus on winning. Stop focusing on everything else and everybody else. Focus on winning. And some days, let's just be straight up. You got to focus on you. I'm going to say what I said. If you went on the whole thing, you won't know what I'm saying. Go back and listen. You got to focus on making yourself happy sometime. Not the fun, the happy. And you got to do it based on something that is happening. You got to put yourself in atmospheres where people, God will give you people who will share and sacrifice more of themselves to make you happy. and you have the audacity to try and judge their weak point when they're in your life to make you happy, you're missing it. You try and you have the audacity to judge their life when they'll sacrifice to push and help and be there for you. And you judge their life when you don't even have one. This is life, Pastor Carter, and you know, you got to get your focus together because winning is just around the corner and you can't win after the race. Stay in the race, stay in your lane, stay focused, stay faithful, stay in formation, and keep focusing on winning. Happens in your life, know this, you win anyway. You just stay focused. Gotta go. See you next week. I gotta finish part 3. You're gonna like that part 2. Bye-bye.